Hello everyone, I am Adarsh, student in KCS Kasnalar College of Arts and Science, studying BCom second year A section. Today we are all going to see one simplest topic in Elements of Operation Research subject, that is simplex method. The term simplex method is an algebraic procedure in which a series of repetitive operations are used to reach an optimum solution. Okay, now we move on to a sum. In this sum, they give maximize z equal to 4x1 plus 10x2. It is called as objective function. Next one is 2x1 plus x2 lesser than 50, 2x1 plus 5x2 lesser than 100, 2x1 plus 3x2 lesser than 90. It is a constraints. And x1, x2 greater than 0. It is called as non-negative constraints. Okay. Now in step 1, we want to convert the linear programming problem into standard form. Now we want to convert less than sign into equal to sign and add x1 as slack variable. And in second constraints and third constraints do the same. Now we have to add x1, x2, s3 slack variable in objective function. Now maximum z equal to 4x1 plus 10x2 plus 0x1 plus 0x2 plus 0x3, and we want to add this also in non-negative constraint. Now the negative constraints be like x1, x2, x1, s2, x3 greater than 0. Now in step 2 we have to do initial iteration. In xb row write x1, x2, x1, x2, x3. And in Cj row, write the objective function 4, 10, 0, 0, 0. And come to the Yb column, write x1, x2, x3. And in Cb column, write 0, 0, 0. Now in row 3, we have to write the first constraints, that is 50, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0. And in row 4 and row 5, write the second and third constants, that is 100, 2, 5, 0, 1, 0. And in third constants 90, 2, 3, 0, 0, 1. And now in Zj row, we have to multiply these two rows and add all together, we get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now Zj minus Cj, we get answer minus 4, minus 10, 0, 0, 0. Now we want to see which is the smallest in all the 5 numbers. Here minus 10 is the smallest number. Now we want to find ratios for minus 10 column. First ratio, 50 divided by 1 is equal to 50. Next one is 100 divided by 5 is equal to 20. Next one is 90 divided by 3 is equal to 30. Now we want to see it in ratio, which is the lowest number. Here the lowest number is 20. So here the pivot element is 5. Now we want to change s2 by x2 in upcoming iteration. Now we want to find new R2. For new R2, old R2 divided by pivot element 5. Here 100 divided by 5, 2 divided by 5, 5 divided by 5, 0 divided by 5, 1 divided by 5, 0 divided by 5 is equal to 20, 2 by 5, 1, 0, 1 by 5, 0. Now we want to find new R1. New R1 gives old R1 minus 1 into new R2. Here old row 1, 50, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0 minus new R2, 20, 2 by 5, 1, 0, 1 by 5, 0. So we get 30, 8 by 5, 0, 1 minus 1 by 5, 0. Now we want to find new R3. New R3 equal to old R3 minus 3 new R2. Here 3 is in pivot column. Old R3 is equal 90, 2, 3, 0, 0, 1. 3 into R2 is 60, 6 by 5, 3, 0, 3 by 5, 0. Now we got 30, 4 by 5, 0, 0, minus 3 by 5, 1. Step 2. We want to find first iteration. Now apply the objective function in Cj. In last step we saw S2 changes by x2. So 10 will comes in there. In R1, 30, 8 by 5, 0, 1, minus 1 by 5, 0. In row 2, 20, 2 by 5, 1, 0, 1 by 5, 0. In row 3, 30, 4 by 5, 0, 0, minus 3 by 5, 1. Now in Zj, we have to multiply 10 with row 2 and we get answer as 4, 10, 0, 2, 0. Now Zj minus Cj. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Here all the elements are in positive values. So we want to write since all Zj minus Cj greater than 0. Here the optimum solution is x1 equal to 0, x2 equal to we found 20. Now we want to apply it in maximum Z. So maximum Z equal to 4 into 0 plus 10 into 20. So we get maximum Z as 200. Okay, I hope you all understand the simplex method sum. Thank you for being patient and listening my video. Have a wonderful day.